Hi, I wanted to give you a quick intro to days to expiry. So when you get to the page, you can either start here with analyze opportunities or you just go straight to the cockpit. In the cockpit, we basically have three sections. I'll walk through all of them. You'll have your strategy analyzer, which is pretty much for finding opportunities, finding either call, put, selling opportunities, or buying calls. We have that as well. And then we have the ETF finder, lets you search for assets that have options chains, inspire you potentially on what you could use for your strategies. And then the portfolio scanner is where you can track the results. They'll be uploading an Interactive Brokers statement and getting some information on that. So here we'll just type in a symbol to go for IBIT, the days to expiration, your assignment risk, basically how likely it is that you're going to get assigned, and you hit search, and it will present you and calculate you based on data we're getting from the markets, your ROI, potential ROI, and the assignment risk, liquidity, moving average. So you do all this and essentially decide if this is a good trade for you, or if you wouldn't want to maybe move further out the risk spectrum, take a different expiry date, whatever it is you might want to do. This should really help you inform your trade decisions. The way I use this, I run this once a week, and then I go to Interactive Brokers and execute my trades based on that, based on my holdings. If you want to go even deeper, you can do a backtest, and that backtest will, as the name implies, test backwards over the last 2 years how this particular strategy of doing 3.5% out of the money with this covered call and a 4-day expiry, how that would have resulted in assignments and potential premiums collected. So that's also quite useful for helping you to figure out how to place your trades. Same goes for puts and the long options. You can do that. You can search it. It works with multiple tickers, so you could do that and run this search here, and it will show you for your multiple tickers the best opportunities, right? So here you can see, okay, an IBIT call with 3.6 out of the money, 21% chance, give me a 1.08% ROI, and the GDX would have similar metrics but gives me slightly lower. So yeah, helps you make good trade decisions here. ETF finder. Let's have a look at this. So let's say you want to find out some uranium potential opportunities. You go through here and it will show you a bunch of different opportunities, the assets under management, volume, etc., for you to then take this ticker, basically take it back to the strategy analyzer and run it. On the portfolio scanner side, you would simply take an Interactive Broker statement like I do here. Let's take this one. So I'll take an Interactive Broker statement. It will take that very complex statement, if you've seen one, they are quite complex, and parse all that information, convert currencies, etc., allow you to filter. So if I look at my last 7 days of trading, I can see all the covered calls and cash secured puts that I've placed, the premiums that I've earned, whether they're still active, whether I have been assigned on them or not, and the premiums I've collected during the last 7 days, and the average capital or the weekly capital that I've had to deploy to get to that number, and my weekly ROI. So this is quite cool for me to just sift through what my performance has been, and I like to couple that with an income goal, because my main goal with all of this is pretty much just to sustain a weekly income, so I can do stuff that I like doing, enjoy doing. I don't have to go to work for a boss. I can do this strategy and just get my $1,000. That's what I need to cover my expenses for myself and my family every week. And I set these income goals, and $1,000 a week. It's basically 4,300 something per month, and 52,000 per year. That's what I'm targeting at. And then every week I'll have a look at this and see, all right, I'm short this much. I need to sell some more, put some calls to meet that goal on a monthly level. This is what that looks like. November, haven't closed much yet, and annual, I'm 15% in for that time frame, so that's looking kind of all right, going through it from September 15 to November for this statement. So yeah, that just all works with uploading the statement. You can see that and even have a look into your portfolio here. Export a snapshot if you want into CSV, a Markdown. This is quite useful if you want to take that. You can immediately export that snapshot. It will download a text file, and then you can put that text file into ChatGPT, Claude, and it will be really cool at analyzing your portfolio for you. You can share your trades if you want to brag with friends, but yeah, that's basically the core of the functionality of days to expiry.